It is weird, isn't it, Anfield Angel? I'm just stood up here on top of this mountain where we spawned when we first arrived in this world, and it's just bizarre, isn't it? There's absolutely no trace of anything up here to sort of suggest how we could, how we could get back, how we could travel back and forth, or anything like that. And I remember when we first arrived in this world, I remember looking around and just thinking, it's a brand new world or anything like that. And that kind of makes it weird that we didn't notice that face thing over there, doesn't it? And I think you're right. Not that I ever doubted you. Not that I ever doubted you, but I think you're right. I don't think that was there. That face thing, I don't think was there. I'm sure we would have noticed it the day we arrived in this place. I'm sure we would have done. Oh crikey, it's getting dark. I should get moving. But yeah, I just come up here to have a little look around just to see if there were any clues as to how we could get back to the Hollow Mountain. But there's none. I'll tell you what there is though, Anfield Angel. Other than I can see you. I can see you farming. Hello. There is a spectacular view, an absolutely spectacular view of our castle or our new village, whatever you want to call it. It's starting to come along so well now. We've got the walkways done around the outside. The towers are all complete. I've been and done the windows as well. I don't know if you noticed that, but I've put all the iron bars in the windows. That's looking really nice. I must admit though, I'm thinking that maybe what we could do is have like an upper floor. It's kind of hard to describe, but have you ever seen Tower Bridge in London where you've got the main bridge down the bottom, so if you imagine that bit down there is the bridge, and then there's those sort of walkway parts across the top, and I think they're primarily made of glass, and the idea is that you sort of walk from one tower to the next and you just get a really cool view, and I'm just thinking maybe we could do something like that. So the stairs that we've done, that we were doing last time, I've brought them up one level short so that we can do something at that level, and I'm just thinking that maybe we could connect them up, because not be funny, it would be a real pain, wouldn't it, if you were stood up in this tower and then you suddenly realised that you needed your shovel or something, and you'd left it in a chest in that tower, to have to come all the way down, all the way across, all the way. What a pain in the bum that would be. So I think little walkways going round would look cool, but also be quite practical as well. It means we could live up there pretty permanently. But I wanted to stay up here just a little bit longer just to see it in the dark. I've not seen it from up here at night time, and it looks absolutely beautiful, Anfield Angel. We've done a grand job down there, I don't mind telling you. It looks really, really nice. I guess it could do with a little bit more light around the outside, actually. Just looking at it from here, it's very well lit on the inside, which it hasn't always been, to be fair. We've had one or two incidents with our new villagers. Let's go and see our new villagers, actually, because our breeding systems worked really well. And yeah, we've got quite a little... oh, crikey, this takes me down by the witch's hut. Oh, with a scary face looking at me as well. What am I doing? Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Go. It'll be fine. We'll just get down here, take a sharp left, and run, get away from that thing. I hate witches. I hate witches' huts. Yeah, it's the villagers have been very, very busy breeding, is what we're trying to say, and yeah, we've got a nice little population now. We started with our little farmer just after we finished recording last time. Actually, the first baby arrived, and yeah, he was a farmer. That was the first one we had, and now since then we've got. Oh, you know what? I've actually lost count of how many we've got. They're probably all hiding now. Here we go. Hello everyone. Oh crikey, and they're still going now. Look, there's another one there. The little guy in the white bib. We've got loads and loads of blacksmiths, or well, I say blacksmiths. This guy's a weaponsmith. Oh, another weaponsmith. Oh, another weaponsmith. Well, you guys have been busy. Okay, there we go. We've got an armourer. So we've got someone there that can get us iron helmets and stuff, and another baby as well. It's a little librarian there. We've got another butcher out here. Oh no, it's a leather worker. That one. Hello. Yeah, we've got loads and loads of villagers now. So that's coming together very, very nicely indeed. With our fake village, which is what this building of doors is working very, very well. It's got all these guys fooled into thinking that they live in a great big village, and that's why they've been so busy breeding. They've also started farming ever since we got the farmer as well. He's been doing farming, and that keeps them all sort of very excited and keeps them busy breeding and stuff. Anyway, Anfield Angel, are you anywhere near a bed? Because we could probably do with having a quick sleep before we get into anything else. Oh, you're already through here. I beg your pardon. Hello. Just come say hello to you. How you doing? Sorry, it's rude, but I'm talking to you while you're trying to sleep. I'll tell you what's rude as well, is having a librarian standing staring at you while you're trying to sleep. Excuse me, mate. You need your own house, because that's just... It's kind of weird. I don't mean to be rude, but that's kind of weird when people are trying to sleep in their own beds. This is my house. Well, I only have one house. This is mine and Anfield Angel's house. We share this, but we didn't really intend to share it with you, which, you know what, Anfield Angel, that's probably a good point. We now have lots and lots of villagers, but we don't yet have an actual village. And you know, like I say, we've done the groundwork. We've got the place all lit up now. Just take you around these corridors and show you how this all has come together. Our spiral stairs in each tower, and we have done it in all the towers now. So yeah, basically you come up this first set of stairs, and we now have a sort of landing area, so you can come out here. Oh, Anfield Angel, you've left your dog up here. If you lost your dog, he's over in this direction. Just if you're looking for him. So yeah, you got these platforms going around the outside, so that's good. You can go around and you can see the creepers, and you can stand up here and nice and safe. You can take them out and hopefully don't accidentally shoot the horse that stood behind it. No, there we go. It's a cracking shot, and he's down. So yeah, that was the intention of this thing, is we'd be able to stand up on these platforms here and be able to see any the beasties coming along. And there you go. There's the next platform down here, so you can spiral back down to ground floor. Or you can spiral all the way up around our little staircase that we were doing last time, and it doesn't take you all the way to the top now. It stops one layer short. It stops just about, oh no, one more lap I think. There we go, round we go, and there. So we're at the top now, but not quite. We've sort of basically got a room's worth, and what I was thinking is that we could sort of put platforms in here. And then, yeah, like I say, open those doorways out and have these sort of walkways, open these doorways, I should say, and have walkways going from this tower to the next one, and then I think it's in that direction, isn't it? I'm going to end up falling off here if I'm not careful. Yeah, there you go. There's the other tower there. You can see it just through the windows. So, yeah, obviously the windows is the other thing we've done, and I think that looks nice. It's not the greatest view through the bars, but I think it looks nice from the outside, and, you know, that's half the battle, isn't it? Making it look cool. Whether it actually works or is functional or not is a slightly separate matter, I think. But, yeah, it's what we don't have really. We've got the castle walls. It's all nicely lit now, so that's kind of, hopefully that's ended all the issues we were having with beasties, because we did have a couple of we had a couple of close shaves, didn't we, Anfield Angel? We had a couple of zombies come and visit us, and we had to sort of chase them away. Luckily we managed to keep them away so that our villagers were safe. And we might have noticed as well that we've put a couple of safeguards in. For example, here we've put gates in, because villagers can't open gates. So what we do is we've got the gates so that we can get out, and then the the pressure plate on the floor to make sure that we shut it behind us. So that stops the villagers coming out to this part here, which means they can't get tempted by these doors to go out wandering around the world. So that keeps them nice and safe on the inside of the castle. In a similar kind of way over here, this little hut here, this is one of the only buildings that has a real purpose, actually, because when you come in here, and again there's a pressure plate on there to make sure it shuts behind us, this is our mining shaft. So yeah, we go down there and we do our strip mining and stuff, but obviously what I didn't want is for a villager to come wandering in here going ha 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 and fall down there, because in fairness he wouldn't die down there. It'd be perfectly safe. There's water down there for them to fall into, but it would be a bit of a pain. You know, really don't want villagers hiding down there. The villagers are meant to be up here and farming for us and doing trades with us, and you're another weaponsmith. Weaponsmiths everywhere, Anfield Angel. Not quite sure what's in the water around here, but apparently it's something that encourages weaponsmiths to breed. They're everywhere, so that's good. That's good. We'll pick and choose the best ones, I guess. And I can see that you're working over here on this building. I guess, yeah, this might be the way to go, actually, Anfield Angel, because I think it is time that we started to turn this into a bit of a village and give those villagers somewhere to live. And we've got this little building here. This is where we actually caught our very first villager, actually. It's quite nice to keep this as a little landmark. But, yeah, maybe we could extend it. Maybe we could, you know, I think you might have the right idea here. If you sort of flatten this out a little bit and yeah, just turn it into a slightly more interesting building, because this is just a standard Minecraft kind of building, isn't it? They naturally spawn everywhere, and yeah, it'd be nice to sort of just make it slightly more, a bit like we did with this one, really. This started out as just a normal village house, naturally spawned, or naturally generated, I should say. And yeah, we extended it into this nice big L shape, so we had somewhere to store all our goodies. So yeah, I think you're onto something there, Anfield Angel. So I'm going to leave you doing that for the moment. I'm going to go and have a quick look at. Excuse me, I'm trying to get in that door. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to have a quick look at maybe doing these walkways, like I was talking about, these sort of tower bridge-esque walkways. Do we have any glass? I don't know if we have much. 12 blocks of glass. Okay, I was looking for slightly more than that. Do we have any sand? I don't know that we do. Oh man, not really. Okay, well I guess I'll smelt the sand that we've got, so that at least we've got some. But at some point we need to go and find ourselves a desert. Do I have a map anywhere? I don't think I do. I was going to have a quick look at the map and see if I could find anywhere where there's deserts. I guess what we'll do is we'll go up to the tower and we can have a little look around, can't we? See if there's anything out there where we can go and strip mine. Strip mine? Is that the right word? It's probably not, is it? Where we can go and strip out a bunch of sand so that we can smelt it all into glass. Because, like I say, I'd like this to be sort of like a glass tube almost, not a glass floor. I don't think we'll have a glass floor. That'd be a bit dangerous, I think. But I think it takes me out to entirely the wrong side, doesn't it? I want to go that way, or I want to go that way. Right, so I'm going to have to do something temporary for the minute. That's okay, that's okay. That's not the end of the world. We'll just use a few of these to stack up for a second. So let's put one of those there, and then we'll just go up, up, up. So I guess where this cobblestone is, that would be the floor. So I guess this would be the door, wouldn't it? This would become the doorway for this thing. And then you'd come out and be... Is that what we've done downstairs? Yeah, we have. We've gone on the cobblestone layer. So yeah, that would work for me. And then I think what we'll do is we're not going to use wood up here. I think we will use stone bricks. Just to make it different, really. Just to make it a little bit different. And yeah, what I want to do is, I think initially I'm just going to do a single row going across here. And just see how far it is. Let's have a quick measure up actually. So we've started with a full stack of 64. I've already placed one. So let's count down from 64. Don't worry, I'm not going to do it out loud. But yeah, we'll see how many we got left at the end. Because I can't remember exactly how big this thing is. I don't know if I've actually got enough stone bricks on me. Oh, not if I keep misplacing them like that. Let's see if I can catch this one. Catch it, catch it, catch it. I got it. There we go. Right, so what we'll do is we'll build out this single row. I'll tell you what we'll also do is we'll go up to the top of the mountain again maybe and just have a little look just to make sure it's actually looking okay. What I wouldn't want to do is do all four sides and have it all sort of finished and done and then decide that I don't like it. So maybe what we'll do is we'll sort of do it bit by bit, but we'll check as we go. We'll go up to the top and look down and look from the ground as well actually. I guess Enfield Angel could keep an eye on it from down on the ground while she's down there and just let us know what she thinks. But yeah, I just think this will make it look a little bit different rather than just being a big plain square thing with towers. Having these little connective tunnels I think would be quite nice. And I think, from memory, I think when I get over to the other side of this thing, I'm going to have a similar issue that there's no platform on the other side of the door. I might be wrong, but I think when we went up the stairs just now, again, it brought me out on the wrong side. So that's okay. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world at all. Here we go. We are at the end of the... Oh, wow, look at that. It's exactly 64. We used a full stack, so it's 64 from side to side. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're dealing with now. So I need, if I'm going to do all of the floor like that, see, I'm liking that already. I'm liking that already. I've barely done it, but I think that looks really cool. I think it just looks really different. How can we make this slightly more... I'll tell you what we could do, actually. This might be slightly awkward to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a crafting table and I'm going to use slabs. Now from up here, I don't think it will look any different. I don't want it to look any different really, but there's a couple of different things I'm thinking. One, it will be cheaper on resources if we use slabs. So that stack of slabs, oh in fact I've already got some slabs on me. It will be cheaper because a stack of stone bricks turns into 2 stacks of slabs. So it'll be a little bit cheaper, but also I think it will just be a little bit more interesting looking from downstairs. I think maybe it'll just oh look, there's a load of sand over there. Perhaps that's where we'll go. We'll go and nick the sand from over there and smelt that all down. And then what we could do is we could put glass panes either side of this. I don't even know if it necessarily needs to have a roof even. How did that happen? That's impossible. It glitched out there, didn't it? That was a bit weird. I couldn't do that if I wanted to, I don't think. Yeah, I think I don't know if it necessarily needs a roof on it. I know the thing on Tower Bridge does have a roof, but you know we're not building Tower Bridge here. I'm being inspired by it, so it doesn't have to be the same. So yeah, I'm just thinking maybe glass walls, maybe just 1 block high. Doesn't even have to be 2 blocks, does it? Just enough to keep us safe. Again, we could even use fences. Actually, we could use fence posts. I'm just worried it might be a bit. I don't know. It might look a little bit ugly. Maybe, or am I worrying too much? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll tell you what. We'll try both. But I think I've got some cobblestone walls left over. I don't know if you can see it from here, but around the bottom of the towers, I used a few cobblestone walls just to sort of add a little bit of detail. And yeah, I think they look really nice. Enfield Angel, can you see from... I should have done the other side. You're inside. Okay, right, let me go back. We'll do this side, and then we'll go down and we'll have a look and see how it's looking from the ground, I guess, at least. That one I'm probably going to lose. No, I caught it. That's good. That's good. Right, okay, so we'll keep going. And I just want to see how this looks, because like I say, from the bottom now, it should be slightly shaped. It's sort of almost curved. You can have a thin bit, a fat bit, and a thin bit. And I've done it again. I'm telling you, if I tried to do that, I bet I couldn't. And I think I'm now... Look, I've done it again! That's impossible, isn't it? What is it placing against? It's placing against an invisible block. Right, okay. Let's just maybe if I just make sure I aim for the top edge. Yeah, that seems to be doing it. I'm aiming for the top edge now, and hopefully that will... too high. Yeah, once we've done this, we'll be able to go to the ground floor, make sure it's looking okay, and then we'll maybe come up and do some glass walls. What we'll do is we'll turn the glass blocks that I've got on me will turn into panes. Now the only thing is I've just realised I've not got any torches. Oh yes, I have. I've got some torches on me, so we'll throw a few torches down And just to make sure that nothing starts spawning up here while I'm trying to work. Right, now I think we're okay for the minute. I thought we was going to run out of slabs then, but I think we'll be okay. We have lost a few though. A few have dropped down. I started quite well catching them, didn't I? But I've lost a few there. Oh, look at all the villagers going nuts. It must be night time. It is officially night time. All the villagers are going bonkers and trying to hide inside that fake house. There's not much room in there, and there's not even a proper roof, but I guess it does keep them safe, I guess. Or at least they feel safe. Whether they're actually safe or not, I guess is another question. But you can see we've got torches everywhere down there now, so they should be pretty safe. They should be pretty safe, even if yeah, even if stuff does spawn. They've now got a few places where they can hide. I've run out of slabs. Right, I only need a few. Hold on, let's just make a couple. Hold on. Into here. Where are you? There we go. Just make a couple more of those. And yeah, we should be able to finish that off. So there we go. There's the platform. Let's just quickly run across here and spam a few torches down. I've got plenty of torches here anyway. So let's go either side of this thing. And I'm not going to measure this out because we'll do something different at some point. I just want to make sure nothing spawns up here. That's all I'm really worried about at this point. But we will measure this out properly. Actually, that's a good argument for using the cobblestone walls rather than the glass. If we use glass panes, then we're not going to be able to put torches on them. But if we use cobblestone walls along these sides, have I got any on me at all? No, I've not got any on me. That's a shame. Okay, well let's go downstairs. Perhaps we'll have a quick sleep, and then we'll have a look in the morning and see how this is starting to look. There we go. Right, let's just pop downstairs. I'm tempted actually to put some water at the bottom of these things. So that when I fall, like I just did, which I didn't mean to, when I fall, I land somewhere soft. Once upon a time, we used to have like a chest full of slime blocks that maybe we could have put on the floor. We don't have that chest anymore. We don't have. I think we might have a couple of slime blocks, but not many. Oh, Anfield Angel, what has gone on there? Oh dear, have we had a visitor? Have we had a visitor? Oh dear. Okay, all right, never mind. Let's have a quick sleep, and yeah, we'll worry about it in the morning, and then when I have a look at this walkway and see how it's looking from the ground at least, and yeah, see if it's something I'm going to continue with. Let's see. I think that looks pretty cool. What do you think, Anfield Angel? I think that looks pretty smart, don't you? Where are you? You've gone. I've lost you. I think maybe what we could do is use I could use maybe stair blocks on the underside at each end to try and make it look like it's sort of curved up. Does that make sense? Let me grab some stairs, actually. Let's see if we can do that. I've got a couple of stair bricks on me, but that's not quite enough. So let's go and make a few more. So, yeah. I just realised there hasn't been a creeper explosion there at all, is there? That's far too neat. Are you just digging your way through because you're lazy? Is that what you're doing? Oh, dear, Anfield Angel, that is terrible. I hope you're not wasting glass. I don't think you've got silk touch, have you? That is a complete waste if that's what you're doing. Right, okay. Let's concentrate on what we're doing for a second. So let's grab some. There we go. We've got some more slabs there. So I made all those slabs for no good reason, but that's okay. If we're going to go around all four sides of this thing, it's going to take a lot more slabs. I'm going to make a few stairs, not too many. Let's just grab a couple of these, and I just want to see if I can try and get a slightly more. What's the word I'm looking for? I want to try and make it look a little bit curved, I guess is what I'm trying to say. In basic words, is that I'm just looking for just to try and make it look a little bit more natural. Let's just use some wood. It doesn't matter what we use. We're only going to use this as scaffolding. What I want to do is I want to get up onto the first floor. Excuse me. I wouldn't have a weaponsmith just running through my face. Let me get up to the first floor here, and yeah, stack up. And then what we will do is just see if I can. I've got this idea in my head. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a try. If we go up like this using these, there we go. And I've just realised I meant to show you, Anfield Angel, have you looked at the tower that I'm stacking up on at the moment? I tried a little extra design feature on it. I don't know if you can see it from down there, but I've basically put like a, we can't see it from here. You can see it and I can't. I've put like an extra lip around it so that the tower sort of expands slightly at the top. I'm not sure whether that's something that I want to do all the way round, but I just thought I'd consider it, you know. I just thought I'd consider it. Right, so I'm thinking something along those lines. Now, I'd like to do the same there, but we can't. So I think we'll have to do it from slabs like this, maybe. If I go like that, let's do the same again. One there, one there. And I think that will just about do it. Let me just go back down, and we'll go back down to the we'll go back to the ground floor, and we'll have a little look how that looks from the ground, and just see if it works. Like I said, I've got this idea in my head of how that would work, but whether it actually works or not is a different matter. Yeah, no, I think not quite, but you can see where I'm trying to come from there. I'm trying to make it look a little bit more like it's sort of sort of arching. Yeah, arch, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for an arch on the underside of that. And what I was talking about just there is that lip. You see that? I've done it with stair blocks. I didn't quite get it right. You can see there's a few sort of bits there where I've not got the stair blocks quite right. But you see the idea of having that sort of lip around there rather than it just being plain like that one there. Yeah, in fact that's the only one I've done. So yeah, I've gone up one more layer and then put those stairs around. I think it looks quite nice. It's just a way of sort of trying to finish it off, trying to get a bit more detail. And I also, talking of details, I also mentioned the cobblestone walls. You see them there, just a little bit, like a little archway, I guess, around the doorways, just to try and make it look a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more natural is definitely the wrong word. I don't know what word it is I'm looking for, but you get the idea. You see I've got some cobblestone walls there, and yeah, I think it just makes it look slightly more interesting, if anything. There's always a danger when you do these things in Minecraft that they can look a bit boxy and a bit square, because well we've got is squares. So yeah, if you can throw a few slabs, stair blocks, cobblestone walls, anything like that, just to try and make it slightly more interesting, then I think that's definitely a good thing to do. Right, I've got a few cobblestone walls, but not many. Oh, and we are really low on cobblestone again, Anfield Angel. We're down to 3 stacks. I'm probably going to get through this just doing this one walkway. Oh man, I think we need to do another strip mining mission. Oh, well, there's something to look forward to. Right, well, I need 2 stacks of these, so I'm just going to make these. Wow, that is expensive. We are down to one and a little bit of stacks of cobblestone, Anfield Angel. We definitely need to go mining, and once again, we need to go mining for stone, not for diamonds, not for iron. And oh wow, look at what you've done to this place. This little tiny box, you've expanded. Oh, this is nice, Anfield Angel. I like what you're doing here. I might have this as my house. I like this. This is really nice. It's really cool. Yeah, keep that going. I think if you get, make sure you get a few windows in there and that sort of thing. You know what? Maybe we should treat ourselves to an upstairs on this one. How about that? Maybe just pick one end of the building. Maybe just this end. And just on this end of the building, go up to a 2nd floor, and then maybe on this side keep it to a single floor. But maybe you can have like a what do you call it? Like a patio, an open area that you could come out to and look across. But yeah, have an upstairs, maybe an actual staircase going up. Yeah, this is going to come together nicely, Anfield Angel. I like it. I like what you've done. We've made some good progress. We really have with our castle walls, with our village, and with our villagers. We've got a full village now of villagers. We just need to start making sure they've got somewhere to live. So I guess that's what we're going to do. We're making, like I said, we're making good progress, but there is still plenty of work to be done. I hope you've enjoyed watching today's video. If you have, please leave a like, and hopefully we will see you all in episode number 9. Bye.